Patu from FreeFinCal. In this video, I want to ask if you are wrongly judging investment and income successes. And this video applies to both investing and also income generation via online business or digital marketing or via blog or whatever. So when we look at the investment experts and income experts talk or showcase their skills, they often show their success. They say, I have picked this many multi-baggers, I've made this many returns over this much time, and or they say with respect to income generation, they said, I've got this much money from ads, this much money from affiliate income or other sources of income generation and digital marketing and so on. But they do it to showcase their skills, to show the world that they have the experience to talk about it, and to also sell their whatever products that they want to sell or services they want to sell. But the problem is, many people, when they look at all this, they kind of get the impression that money making is easy. They want to project that making money is simple, at least if you follow what they say. But we assume that it is easy. But we never get a feel for the effort that's involved, that they have undertaken, the consistency with which they worked, and the failures and the agony that they have suffered. And what happens is, instead of focusing on the effort that they have put in, we focus on the outcomes, their returns and their incomes. And they think that if you get a return lesser than theirs, if we do not pick a multi-bagger stock, we are not stock investors, or if you do not get this much returns in stock investing, we are doing something wrong. And if we did not get this much income from a website or from affiliate income, then we are all failures because other people have done so much. We are all my point is that we are looking at extreme examples. When you look at experts, they are outliers because they have done better than most people. And we cannot use that as a benchmark for both investment as well as income generation. We cannot assume that if we did not get there as fast as the expert did, then we have failed. So I think most of us are choosing wrong milestones and wrong benchmarks for measuring investing and income generation success, and I think we should change these. In my opinion, investing milestones should be personal, goal-based, and income milestones should be low-hanging fruit, that is easily achievable. I would suggest that you try on these personal milestones for investing. The first step would be think rich to be rich. Focus on actions that will make a big difference in the long run and not focus on actions that will save you a little money in the short run. For example, like reward points or cashback offers and so on. Those are all trivial matters that will not make a difference in the long run. What actions should I take so that in the long run I will be a multi-crorepati? That's a word I've used often. That is what I should say. So if I want to be a multi-crorepati, I should start investing as early as possible. I should invest as much as possible, and more importantly, I should increase my investment each year. I should not be focusing on returns. So think rich to be rich. Second, am I increasing the amount invested each year by at least 5 to 10%? Try this and it will be magical. I can show you projections if you want, I will, but then I'll have to assume some kind of compounding and so on, so it will not be accurate. But try this, it will make a huge difference. Maybe it's a good idea to do a rolling return study with an increased investment each year. That will make a big difference. I'll try that. Now, set a milestone that after you start investing, at some point your liquid net worth, when it becomes 25% of your term life insurance amount. For example, if your term life insurance is 1 crore, when your liquid net worth means amount that is kept in investments that can be redeemed easily, including PPF, NPS, etc. Technically, part of it can be redeemed. So that's your liquid net worth. So when it hits 25 lakhs, that's your first benchmark. You can enjoy a treat that day. Then it should be 50 lakhs, then it should be 75 lakhs, then it becomes 1 crore. Those are all small benchmarks you should aim for. Achievable benchmark. In 5 years, you can try for 25 lakhs. In 10 years, 50 lakhs, and so on, something like that. Do not use individual stock returns or individual mutual fund returns as a benchmark. We saw this last time because it can be anything. Even overall portfolio return, do not use it as a benchmark. Focus on the target corpus. Use the target corpus necessary for your goal as a benchmark. That will be much better. And when it comes to making money online, start small. Don't look at the top affiliate marketers and digital marketers in India. They are all making a lot of money. They've started early and they're making a lot of money. You can't just do that overnight. Keep $5 a month as a first benchmark. Once you hit $5, have $5 a week as a benchmark. Then $5 a day. When you're hitting $5 a day, you're making $150 a month. Sorry, that should be $150 a month. Then make it $250 a month. Then $500 a month. That should be your gradual benchmark. We should be defining success not in terms of the money that we make, but in terms of whether the method that we chose and the effort that we put in from one benchmark to another actually paid off or not. If we benchmark success in terms of the method and effort, then we can actually help others get money or invest money better or get income better with a focus on the effort and the method. Again, when it comes to experts, focus on the methods used and not on their income. Focus on how hard they work. That's what's more important. One way to define income, online income or secondary income success is to say, if X is my monthly expenses, when my secondary income becomes X, that's it. I have achieved success. I don't need any more success as long as this is consistent. This is all I want. As my X increases due to inflation, my secondary income should also increase due to inflation. If you can manage this, there's nothing more awesome than that. You don't need to get 2x, 3x and so on. You don't need all that. Just X, matching X is enough. We must also recognize that income generation online is niche dependent or area dependent. A person who is making money by teaching how to make money online will get a lot of money because everybody will be interested in that. But if you're going to talk about how to invest better, then your scope will be lower. Or if you're going to talk about how to make how to cook low carb diets, your scope may or may not be lower. It depends on your audience. If you're going to talk about, let's say, martial arts, let's say judo or something like that, then it may be even lower. So it depends on the area. We should not compare money made by doing by a fitness blog or a martial arts blog with a affiliate marketing blog and so on. You cannot compare one niche and the other. They're very, very different. That's very important to keep in mind. So regardless of how much money you generate, how much returns you generate, or how much money you make, my humble request is, in my opinion, you are successful. We are successful if we are consistent in what we do, whether it is investing or creating content. We are analyzing what is working and what is not, and making modifications, making modifications to our investments as well as our money-making strategies. We are adapting to changes in technology and adapting to changes, and also adapting to changes in the investment world. There's not much change, much need for adapting an investment world, but still there should be an overall grasp of what's happening. Finally, when it comes to income generation, are you being helpful? Is your work helping at least one person a day? If you can justify this, it does not matter how much money you make. As long as you help somebody, eventually, as long as you're helping somebody, and as long as you're analyzing, adapting, and you're consistent, I think the money will follow, whether it is investing or income generation. It's only a matter of time. You have to be patient. So please consider these as milestones for judging your investing and income generation success. And I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening.